Episode 19, man. Episode 19 of college football, man. We got what we in week 7. Little week 7
7
recap
recap.
for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the links in the bio, and let's get us to what 50 subscribers.
50 subs. 50 subs. That's the goal.
Man, we need to get there. Make sure y'all hit that button down below. Let's get into it, man. Alabama and Missouri. I watched that game.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna sit and say this, no cap. I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna say this because I was rooting for Mizzou, and I really thought Mizzou was gonna win this game. I felt like they had a good game plan. Honestly, if you asking me, I feel like Alabama defense did enough. Even though they ran the ball well, like we always talk with that pistol offense, you already know what you got to do. So at the end of the
Yep.
day, they did run the ball. However, your quarterback that threw 2 picks,
Yep.
and you got another one that's looking like a Heisman contender right now that threw
Yeah.
one. And at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it was just pretty much game was over. But hey, I still think though Mizzou's running back. I mean, it wasn't a bad game. It was. I'm not gonna say it was a bad game because he was averaging four yards a carry. It wasn't a bad game. It's just them 2 picks really just hurt him. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You can't.
Alabama was oh my bad. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh, I was just gonna say, really though, if you really like looking at that game too, they didn't really do nothing out of the
Extraordinary.
yeah, they didn't really do nothing out of the
To my
story.
Alabama.
Yeah. They didn't really
Yeah.
do nothing out of the story. Actually, in my fault, I'm tripping. Um Mizzou did through 2 picks. Actually, I was wrong. They didn't run the ball enough either. I thought they ran the ball
Nope.
more times than that, actually. I really did.
But I'm gonna tell you why they didn't. Because again, we know in Mizzou run that pistol offense that they run the ball. The first 2 downs they was getting them behind the like Hardy, he wasn't getting no yards. So, and I told you the key to beating Mizzou, you have to make what's his name? The quarterback, Rabula, you got to make him throw the ball because he's truly not a thrower. Mizzou is they in the pistol for a reason. They're going to run the ball.
Yeah.
Look at the past games, 30 carries, 20 carries, 30 carries from 2 running backs.
And they
So
win like
they
that.
was literally, you feel me? They was literally stopping the run. So once they stop the run, you make Mizzou one-dimensional. That's how you get them 2 picks because he's really not a passer. He's really not a passer. That D-Tat Alabama got number 22. I done seen him this year. He been jumping off the screen. I don't know who he is, but he been popping up in games. He is nice. I don't know who he is, but he is nice.
Is you talking about Proctor?
But I don't know his name. The
They use him
D-Tat
on offense?
for Alabama. The D-Tat. No. Proctor's that lineman. I know who you talking about. The D-Tat for Alabama, he's been showing up. He showed up the Georgia game. He showed up that
What
game,
is
and
his
he showed up
damn
another
name?
game.
I forgot his damn name.
I don't know who he is,
I
but
know
he
you
be
talking
going
about.
fed. He's a big reason why Mizzou come run the ball. He was getting back there. So but that's why you see like the carries, they got 12 carries. Now I will say they got behind, so they had to throw it with
Yeah, they had to
Buddy.
throw. You know how they go. Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, they were stopping the run. That's really how they beat them. That's how you beat Mizzou. You stop the run, you make them one-dimensional. You got a quarterback who really ain't truly a passer like that.
All right.
But give credit to Alabama, bro. They won the game. Ty Simpson, like you said, he looking like a Heisman quarterback. They look good. Alabama on the roll.
Yeah, they damn sure is. The next game, Ohio State and Illinois. Complete fucking domination once again from Ohio State. And I thought this game was gonna be closer. I ain't gonna lie.
I did too.
Ohio State, bruh, I don't know if you've seen this, but this man was throwing the ball so much and they couldn't do shit. He couldn't do a damn thing. Like, cause when I tell you, like, he couldn't do nothing.
I'm looking
I
at it. And I was
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say
No,
I
I was just gonna say
questioned
I was
that.
watching the game going to Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta watching the game with on my phone. So I was seeing little bits and
I'm
pieces.
questioning if Illinois defense was granted. We looked at Illinois defense. I mean Illinois offense against teams that didn't have a defense. But I try to tell people. People always want to say it. I'm gonna tell this too to the camera because I know y'all gonna look at this and I'm pointing out one specific person when I say this. He know who I'm talking about when I say it. Y'all sit and say over here and say Ohio State don't play no damn body, but they are playing top level competition in their conference and they are still holding them. And I'm gonna tell you something else. It don't matter where the hell they at. It don't matter where they at. You can put them anywhere because it don't matter. They're doing the same thing, bro. I'm sorry. They're doing the same thing. I don't give a damn if it's Georgia, Alabama. I don't give a damn if it's us, Tennessee.
Yeah,
They're holding niggas, bro. I don't care who it
they are.
is. They're holding you. And if their offense get loose, it's over with.
It's over.
It's over. You're not winning. You're not gonna win.
All I learned from this game, truly, is that, and like you said, I know people gonna feel some type of way about saying this because people gonna say, man, it's Illinois, but Illinois was gonna put up over 20, 30 points. They will put up over 20 points on any school in the SEC, damn show in the ACC, and damn show in the Big 12. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. This game just showed me that Ohio State deserved to be number one. They deserve to be number one. Like, this is another top offense that they held to 16. And I seen it out bits and pieces. They couldn't move the ball. They could not move the ball. He got 30 completions for 248 yards.
Mm.
And I don't know the average, but that ain't a good average. He threw the ball 44 times. And he had a pick. And I know I said I was an advocate of saying Florida has the best defense, which I really do think y'all do have the best defense healthy. When all your players is there, healthy. Well, y'all in Ohio State is here and here. But since y'all players ain't healthy, Ohio State has the best defense, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what they played Washington. Washington was ranked number 2 in college football in offense. They held them to 6 points. They played Illinois. This is another top 5, top 10 offense. They held them to 16. They played Texas, who had all the hype before the season started. They held them to 14 or 7. They held them to 7.
7 points.
At this point, it's like you can't. They just look like they look like the best team in college football. They look like the best team in college football right now. And I gotta give them that. Give credit to Ryan Day. Give credit to Julian Sand. He is coaching Julian Sand up. He still ain't doing too much. They still holding him just a little bit. We gonna win by our defense, but we still gonna move you on as the games go by. And Ohio State just look like the best team in the country, bro. They do.
Yeah, I think Ohio State. Yeah, they're going undefeated in my eyes. I mean, I don't see nobody.
Because I for sure thought Illinois was going to drop at least 21 points this game, and they struggled to get 16.
Yeah, and it's crazy, bro, because they still not doing nothing crazy on offense. Where you like, oh,
nope, they're not.
They're not.
I think Julian Sand only threw for 200 yards probably 2 times.
They making it so easy. They making it so comfortable for him that after I think about the next couple of weeks, we're gonna start seeing some different shit, though. Because he's too comfortable.
I mean, you can do that too.
He's so comfortable.
You can do that too when you got Jeremiah Smith. And Cordell Tate. And I wasn't big on Cordell Tate, but he is showing out. He is. So, all credit to Ohio State, though.
Ole Miss and Washington State. We're going to talk about that real quick.
I didn't watch none of this game, so I'll let you
I did.
rock out.
Ole Miss is they're having a problem over there. First off, I'm going to say this. Lane Kiffin, you're dead wrong for saying that about your quarterback in that press. You said you need to stop all that D2 crowd. I'm all for motivating your people, getting that dog mentality. But I don't think that amped them up any much because he was playing all types of. They could not finish in the red zone. They could not finish when they got down the field, bro. They couldn't finish. They couldn't.
How many times they was down there? That you remember?
That I remember.
That they didn't score.
I remember.
How many times they went in the red zone?
I feel like at least about. You know, Lane Kiffin is the type.
Oh, yeah, he gonna go for it.
That's gonna go OD it. So look, hey, look,
Yeah.
it's they coming in thinking, oh, it's Washington State. I ain't mad at you for thinking it, but you gotta finish. Lane Kiffin
Yeah.
said after the game, I don't know if it was during halftime or after the game. He said, yeah, I think it was after. He said, yeah, our offense, we showed up in the red zone as much as our student session did. The student session was
Oh, I
empty.
seen that. MD. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I seen that. I did see that.
And
Yeah.
it's crazy because literally, bro, and I'm gonna tell you something too. If Washington State, this was a game right here. If Washington State just had a little bit more, just a little bit more offense, they would
A
have got
tad
just a
bit.
tad bit more. It would have been over, and he would have been sold again because he would have been done
Yep.
after that one.
Yeah, the only thing I really want to say about that game is Lane Kiffin, you escaped.
He,
You
he,
escaped.
he damn sure did. He damn sure did. He escaped,
Cause
bro.
I mean, I don't know if y'all know how I feel about Lane Kiffin, and I like Lane Kiffin. He's a good offensive play caller, great offensive play caller, all that. But he sells. He sells. And this was about to be one of them. But they won.
He relied on the running back that
They
game.
won.
He relied on.
He did. I
He
see the
he's
carries.
and look, he switched the whole. Okay, I see what's happening. All right, come on, we fin. But you know what? That's more credit to Lane Kiffin too because you see what the hell is
Yep.
going on, and that's why that's what I respect from him because you see
Yep.
that okay, he can't get it done. We got to rely on you now.
Yep.
You got to try stuff
That's
out,
one
bro.
thing I will. Yep. That's one thing I will give Lane Kiffin credit. But he's not gonna. If he see it ain't working, he ain't gonna keep doing the same thing.
Ain't no need. Ain't
He's
no need.
gonna he's going to adjust. I
Yeah,
will give him credit about that.
yeah. He gonna adjust every single time. He damn sure did. Uh, the next game, Oklahoma and Texas.
Oh God.
Mm.
Now I did
I'm
see this game.
Lord. I'm just gonna say this. I'm all for believing in your guy through trials and tribulations, through the ups and downs, through injuries. I'm all in believing in your guy. One thing I will say, coaches, y'all gotta stop being so obsessed with trying to win, bro. Because he was not ready to come back, and that's just what the reality was. John Mateer was not ready to come back this game.
He wasn't.
He was not
He
ready.
wasn't.
This was the worst I seen him look all year. He
Yep.
looked terrible, defeated, and everything. I ain't never. John Mateer was throwing pick sixes.
Yep.
I don't
Wait,
got.
he threw a pick six?
He threw a pick six.
I did not see that.
He threw
I
a
did
pick
not.
six.
Wait. So he threw a pick six. Texas ran a punt return back.
Yeah. And look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you the funny thing about it. You got people like
Did
Arch
not
Manning
see
over
that.
here doing like this when they're doing the pick six. He over there happy because he know he ain't got to score too much more.
What? Wow. I did not know he threw a pick six. I did not know that. I knew he
Yeah,
threw three picks, but I didn't know he threw a pick six.
he threw a pick six, bro. He threw a pick six. It's bad. It's bad. Oh God, it's bad. It is awful, bro.
Uh, Texas, y'all are bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, granted, I'm gonna give Texas. I'm gonna give you credit. You won that game, but I'm a realist, bro. You only won that game because John Mattel was hurt. That's it. That's it. You only won that game because John Mateer could literally not throw the ball. He is literally missing guys wide open when he was throwing them picks.
They didn't score.
Literally.
I'm trying to think. Did they score? They scored one time on offense.
Let's go once on offense. If
Yeah,
that's the case.
yeah.
Cause
They
they
scored on
scored up,
offense.
yeah,
Yeah,
one time,
one
one time,
time. Mm.
yeah. That's the only reason y'all won that game. John Mattel was hurt. That's it. That's it, bro. I'm sorry. Like I can't be that person to sit up here and be like, I'm gonna give credit to Texas. Like, and granted, y'all won, so I am gonna give y'all some credit, but I'm not gonna OD it because you literally only won because he was hurt. I'm sorry. He was missing Shaw. The pitch that he was throwing.
They
The
were
guy, if you look at the guys that he was supposed to throw, that was bad, very
bad,
inaccurate. And if you look
very.
at the guy that he was going to, the guys was wide open. it wasn't like Texas was scrapping stuff up and he throwing picks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't that. The first pick, I know that Mukabu throw, it was one high that was in cover 3. It was 2 seam routes. He just threw it straight to him.
Yeah.
Like, he's just missing. He's very inaccurate with that thumb. Which, now I know before on the podcast I did say if John Mateer played, they gonna win the game. I did not think that it was gonna be that bad.
It was awful.
To like for him to be that inaccurate.
He shouldn't have played.
Yeah.
He threw 3 picks. He threw 3 picks.
3.
And then we scored on. They scored on one of them.
You scored off 1 pick. You had a punt return, and you scored 1 time on offense. So if you take that away, the score was 7-6. Now, granted, y'all, I know football don't work like that, but this is what I'll be talking about. Future references. Don't sit up here and act like your team is like that. So then when you play another team,
and when
they come around, you feel me? Now you sound how? I don't understand. Well, look at the past. Look at how the game. That's why I always say, no matter if you win or lose, look at how you're winning. Look at how you're losing. Look at what's going on. This is bad, bro. That man threw 3 picks in the pick 6, and y'all won. You only scored 1 time on offense.
It's bad.
And a running back from Texas ran the ball 22 times for 94 yards.
It's just all type.
Venables, you did your job, Venables. You did your job like I knew you was gonna do.
Yeah.
Like I knew you was gonna
do. Because really, in all honesty, if we really being honest, this game, if John Mateer was what he was before this injury, this game would be out of control.
Yes. BTA. This might have been BTA the other way. For sure.
For sure.
But Texas, y'all won.
Yeah, y'all
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all won. But we're gonna get into the next one, man. Oh, I gotta talk about this one because I am so fucking impressed and proud of this dude right here. They've been talking shit about him all year. They talked shit about him last year when they went to the playoffs. Indiana and Oregon. Oh my freaking God. I did not know Indiana was like that on defense.
Yes. You know that's what Tom Allen used to coach. Tom Allen used to coach them, and it was like that then on defense.
Oh my good. I seen some, Kobe, and I had to think about it. They said, get me out now, at the line of scrimmage, Indiana might be the best. Listen, hear me out.
Okay.
Not just in but in the country.
What you mean?
At the line of scrimmage, as far as that D line and O line, bro. I said, granted, I don't 100% agree, but that D line like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. That D line like that. That D line is like that. I ain't lying. That D line like that. It's OD, bro. It's OD. It's OD. It is O fucking D.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not Mendezo, boy. You're looking good every week. Another Heisman candidate from goddamn Indiana.
Oh, yeah. Wait, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you, bro.
Okay, you froze on my end, but don't worry about it.
No, my camera probably finna go out a little bit. It's probably finna
go. Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I ain't get to watch that game like that, but hell, yeah. I mean, I knew Indiana had defense though, so.
But they was scrapping, Colton. I'm talking about scrapping, great tap. That game, no cap, that was a really good game, bro. And like I said, that was also another game.
Moore ain't do nothing.
Ain't not a day. You know why he ain't do nothing? You wanna know why?
They was on the quarterback.
They was on his ass. He threw 2 picks. They was on his.
Nah, hey, look, I will say this about that game. Now, that's a game Dan Lennon supposed to win now.
Yeah, but
Dan Lennon supposed to win that game because y'all home.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all the better team.
He popped it. He popped it too, Kobe.
Before the game or after the game?
After. He popped it.
Dan Lanning popped it?
Not Dan Lanning. I'm talking about what's that nigga name? Craig.
Oh, the Indiana head coach.
He popped it. He OD'd it.
What'd he say?
This ain't nothing new to me. Oh, I,
Ooh. Hey, you know Indiana is 17. I think they 17-3 or 2 since he been there. He been there the last 2 years.
he has turned that program around within a year. No cap.
Yeah. Hey man, that's a great dub, Indiana. That's a great dub. To go to Oregon and beat them like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Oregon. Dan Lanning, you doing Dan Lanning shit again.
He's another seller, y'all.
Another seller.
Another one. I'm
He's another
sorry.
one.
He's a seller.
No,
I'm sorry.
I've been said it. That nigga sell too. He sell too. He definitely sells. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I'm even OD a little bit more. Do Indiana play? I want to say, do Indiana play Ohio State?
They might. If they don't, if they carry on the way they're going, they're gonna meet them in the what's the name?
They don't. But the only team that left ICB Indiana right now, maybe, and just maybe Maryland. Maybe Maryland.
Yeah.
Maybe. But outside of that, yeah, if they keep playing, they will play Ohio State, and that's gonna be a goddamn game. I'm gonna tell you right. That's gonna be a damn game, boy. That's gonna be a game. But that's a good dub by Indiana. That's a
Great dub
great
by
fucking
Indiana.
dub.
Give them credit. Give
Yeah,
them credit for
they get
sure.
all the credit because they were, like I said, they was not people counting them out. And you know what's bad? They counted them out only COVID because it was Indiana. I don't
Yeah.
even
Oh,
think
I
it had
know.
nothing
Oh,
to
I
do
know.
with. They ain't look at nothing. They said Dan Lanning gonna beat them. Literally, that's what they said.
And before you go, and before we go, this is another, and this is why I be Dan Lanning. This is another team that done dropped 30 on you. You was supposed to be a defensive head coach. I done told y'all the other years it was Washington twice, back to back, 30, and then 30 again. You lost both of them. Every time you play Ohio State, they drop 30 on you. Indiana, this is 30 again. Indiana ain't even got no crazy offense like that. And the receiver went fed 121 yards.
Yeah, damn sure
Yeah, yeah,
did.
yeah.
I'm gonna talk about.
Hey,
I'm gonna talk about this next game, but I ain't gonna spend too much time on it. Arkansas and Tennessee. God damn, that was a good ass game
yeah,
offensively. I'm gonna sit and say this: Tennessee Staley. Oh my God, boy,
that
you
was
keep
Staley.
you keep playing like this, boy, you gonna be playing on Sunday. Ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
you know he from the crib. You know
You
he
from the
from the
career,
crib.
from the career. Hey, look, what? You be going fed. I ain't gonna lie. You need to stop because you going too fast. You going fast.
Yeah, he has been getting off
He's
every
been
week.
getting off every week, and it's looking better and better and better. No cap. I ain't gonna lie. And Joey, I mean, you do what you do, bro. You've been doing that. Taylor Green didn't have no bad game. Um, I just feel like Arkansas really didn't have a bad game whatsoever. This was just one of them games where time is against you. It ain't really a lot of defense being played, and it come down to who got a ball at. That's really what it came down to.
And Tellen Green ain't bad. He just had a bad team, bro.
That's
Honestly
really what it
speaking, you know
is.
what Tellen Green should have went? Auburn.
Knew he was gonna say that.
He should have went to Auburn.
He should have went to Auburn, oh God. He should have went to
But
Auburn.
we gonna get into that though. We gonna get
Yeah,
into that though.
yeah. I'm gonna go. Okay, my game. Okay, let me just say this. Let me. It ain't gonna. I ain't gonna make it too long. Just I believe, and I believe. I believed in you, Billy. I believed in what you did. I trusted your process. You came to us and you said scared money don't make no money. But your ass is finna be out of a goddamn job. Because I don't understand why in the hell I'm over here looking and I'm like, bruh, do you know the offense that you running? What do you have to do? What do we say? What do we say every week? Now, granted, Texas A&M defense is good. It's better. We did say that. We did say that. But bro, you have to feed the ball. I tell you that every time. You feed him until you can't feed him no more. You feed that nigga, okay? You feed him. DJ, you didn't play a bad game. I'm not saying you have a bad game because you did not have a bad game. I know what the stat sheet say, then you did. You did you. You did your thing, boy. I ain't mad at you. I ain't gonna say you had You had a lot of pressure in you, and you were still throwing dice. Um, that O line, I don't. I'm gonna say this: our O line, when we get behind the sticks, we cannot convert on third down. And we cannot convert on third down because of the offense that we got because we in that damn pistol. But you already know what the hell we finna do because the plays are limited, like we always talk about. So when you get behind, now you forcing stuff. Really, when you get behind, you have to throw the fucking ball downfield. You gotta do it. If you do this little bullshit, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna fucking work. And it's not working. It's not. It's not, bro. It's not working. Um,
He ain't lie. He
it's
ain't
just
lie.
it's
He
just
ain't lie.
not working, bro. And I'm gonna say this too: Dallas Wilson, Vernell Brown, y'all boys are impressing me every goddamn week. Cause y'all are them, no cap. Y'all doing y'all thing. DJ, you looking better out there, boy. Jaden Ball, it ain't your fault you ain't getting the ball, but boy, they was on your ass. That was on your ass. That O line might have
Yep.
been played the shittiest I done seen all year. And he's still missing tackling. They just on his ass, Kobe. It's like they was coming in swarms. Like as soon as he break
They was
one,
waiting on it.
yeah. As soon as they loaded the box up during the game and said, we gonna make DJ throw the ball. DJ went 6 for 6 that first drive, quick. I said, okay, DJ, that's how you feeling? Okay. Amped up, going fed. I said, okay, not one incompletion. Talking about straight dots. One-on-one balls, throwing dot Vernell. Oh my God, boy. They don't want to put them on one-on-one. I tell them, one-on-one, hey, one-on-one with them two, yeah, I'm taking them every time. But I'm gonna say this: defensively, looking at this game, and I know what people gonna say. Man, they drug y'all. Man, if you watch this game, we went to the fourth quarter 17-24. I'm gonna sit here and say this:
Yeah.
Marcel Reed, I'm still not big on you because you've been playing bad in the last couple of weeks. And I'm not saying that you're a bad quarterback because I know that you with your potential and what you can do. But what I am saying is you ain't winning them games. You're not winning them games. You're not. You ain't losing them, but you
Last,
ain't winning them.
the last game Marcel won was Notre Dame.
Yeah. He threw.
Um,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
No,
gonna
no, go ahead.
say,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
we was defeated, bro. I'm gonna tell you this: with the injuries we got on our defense. Oh God, Lamoss. I ain't gonna lie, Kobe. Lamoss got hurt. I don't wish injuries on nobody. But boy, when he got out, I said, well, okay, that's a little break. Cause boy, he was toe 10. I'm talking about Kobe. Him and James Ball out there. I said, boy, them two right there might be the best two bats in the SEC. Them two right there. That
Think
that
Moss better than Hardy? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Moss,
Faison like that.
but you want to know what
Psychologist,
though?
bro. He was
Moss is behind the O line. That's good too though.
right.
That's why I will
Right.
say that. I will say that. However, Moss pushing down my damn niggas like they little kids. I ain't gonna lie. He
Oh
was, oh
Lord.
yeah, he was putting that arm out and niggas, yeah, they was looking in the ground. I ain't gonna lie. But he he got hurt. He got banned on that game. That other receiver, is it Quarter? Is it Cutter? What's his name? Not Casey.
Craver.
Craver.
Carver.
Craver. Craver. Boy,
Mm.
you fast as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a dude with it. That's a dude that came from Mississippi State, right? With the dreads.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. I think so.
He like that, bro.
He's
He's like
fast
that.
as hell. KC Conception. I don't know why. I'm over here, Kobe. I'm looking. They dropping like flies now. Cause KC was hurt too, but they still had. He was limping on the field all day, but they still had him out
He
there.
been hurt kind of all year for real.
I'm over here looking at it, Kobe. I said, damn. I'm over here scratching my. I said, damn, we still losing all these niggas. I said, God,
Yeah.
that just shows to show you how much that defense, all the people. And I'm gonna say this right now.
And them defense is
I don't
good.
care what their record is. I don't care what they do. I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna double down on it. I'm gonna triple down on it. If a nigga want to bet me after they see it, we can put the money up. Texas A&M defense. By the end of the year, if they keep going on the way they're going, because I don't see them losing too many more games. If they go to that SEC championship, they're winning that.
Oh yeah.
They're winning.
Yeah,
They're
they
winning.
will. They will have the best defense out of the SEC other
Yeah,
teams.
yeah, they're winning. That D line, bro, made
D line is
that
nice.
that D line, and I ain't just saying that because they went crazy on my team either.
I told you that when they played Auburn, they was on. They was on Jackson Arnold. They was on him. I
And
told yeah.
and I know Dino, if you look at this, you sitting over here probably saying thinking, man, Auburn did, you ain't seen shit. You ain't seen a damn thing. If you think Auburn defense is nice, I'm not
Auburn
getting
defense ain't
this
like
is
A&M defense.
that D line ain't like that D line Kobe. We was getting killed on each side.
Oh, I know, bruh. A&M, yeah,
They beating them.
yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, 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 yeah. That Gunston gonna take
Oh,
a beating in that game if
oh
he's
my.
there, he's gonna take a beating. He's gonna get beat up.
Yeah, they physical, they fast, they pursue. Even the corners, physical. Really, only thing I mean, you said kind of everything I was gonna say about that game. I mean, Billy just had to get out that offense, bro.
It's two
That's
things.
just it.
Yeah,
Once it's time to open the book up, it's time to open the playbook up because all the short routes and the screens on third downs and it's 3rd and 10. Why is you running screens? And I hate when coaches do that. It ain't just Billy. There's a lot of coaches that do that shit. Screens and the short routes and bruh, you gotta open the playbook up. I know you still trying to hold DJ in, but you ain't got no choice. You gotta open it up. Like,
you got
and
to.
you got the receivers to do it. That's what's so bad about it, cause it ain't like y'all don't have the weapons.
Yeah,
If y'all ain't had the weapons, then I would understand.
yeah,
But you got the weapons. So you gotta go when it's time to go downfield, bro. You have to go downfield. When it's time to let that leash off a DJ, you gotta let that leash off a DJ. You don't have no choice.
yeah.
Really not anyway, cause your seat is on fire.
Oh
So
no,
you might as
it's
well open it
it's
up.
it's burning. It's burning.
Yeah,
It's
it's on
hot.
fire.
Yeah, it's yeah,
Look,
yeah,
not fire, fire. It's
yeah,
on
yeah,
fire, nigga.
yeah, yeah,
It's on fire.
yeah. You got to do
So
something.
like,
Yeah,
open it up, bro. Open it up. But all, hey, good win with A&M. Um, they really run that game defensively because I mean Marcel, like I said, Marcel ain't play bad, but he ain't play exceptionally good either.
yeah. But yeah, that game, yeah, good win by A&M. I will give credit. Good
It was a
win
good
by
win.
A&M
Good win.
because they at one point I was thinking we was gonna pull it out, but boy, yeah, they was on time. Um, the next game, I didn't watch this game. I watched a little bit of it. I watched a little bit of the third and fourth quarter of this game. I ain't gonna speak on too much. Michigan and USC. Um, I'm gonna say this because we talked about this. We thought that Michigan defense was gonna be able to hold USC, and by God, goodness gracious,
I thought.
USC. Yeah, I thought
I thought.
USC. I thought USC was gonna do what the fuck they did. Now I didn't think the score was gonna be like this. I'd be lying to y'all if I said
Yeah.
that. But however, um, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like
Mm.
Malachi, Makai Lemon, you
Mm.
and
Dog.
goddamn what's the other nigga they got? That nigga number what's that nigga name? What's that nigga? What's his number? Was it number 80? Number 85? I put
Lions.
yeah, him. Fed. Hey, it's just bro, really all this goes back to though. And what they really did was just put them niggas on the island and they ran the ball effectively. I ain't gonna lie.
I was just about to say that's one thing I did not expect them to do on Michigan. Not throwing the ball so much, but running. The running back from USC had 18 carries for 158, bro. 18 for 158
I will
on Michigan?
I will say this though. Well, that boy Lincoln Ryan was in his bad dog. He was
He
calling his
always is.
he was calling his best shit. I'm talking about he went deep on that one, Kobe. He went deep. I'm talking if you look at some of the runs, Kobe, you gonna think, man, most of these, I'm talking about a lot of delay. Hold on, stop, pull, here you go.
Yeah.
It was, bro, it was
Yeah.
beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
beautiful. It
gotta
was
go back
beautiful.
and watch it, man. I gotta go
He
back
was
and watch it. I ain't get to watch that game for real.
He was pulling some of his best shit out. I ain't gonna lie. That he, as you can see, he
God.
had to the win. That big.
Yeah. And USC quarterback again, 7 incompletions, 265. Was he throwing dots?
He was throwing dives.
He is nice.
Poise. Poise.
Mava, May, I
Poise.
don't know how to say your name, bro, but you is nice.
Poise.
You is nice. I
Yeah.
will say this about Michigan. They and I said this before the season started. Even if Bryce Underwood somehow be able to be, I ain't gonna say something like that because he is playing good for him to be a freshman. I'm gonna put that out there. He is, but Michigan is hindering him, bro. You have no receivers and your play calling is trash. You're gonna run the ball and you're gonna play action. That's it. That's it. You not them. I understand why y'all doing it because y'all don't got no receivers. But regardless of the fact, you still gotta try something different, bro. That play calling, they play calling is bad. I ain't gonna lie, they play calling bad. But
Mm-hmm.
again, like I said, I understand it because they don't have the receivers. They don't have a lick of it. Y'all got to give him some weapons next year, bro, because he really been playing solid football for real, for real. He been
Mm-hmm.
playing better than what I expected him to play. I would say
No
that.
cap. No cap. Um. Oh, and another thing too, USC. I think USC. Did they have 4 sacks or 3? I think at the end it was one or two. Let me go back. They had three sacks. Um. And what's the calling for USC? What's this nigga name? Hold on. They had a dude over there, Kobe. 2 pigs.
For
Yes.
USC,
Yes.
mm, Lord have mercy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see that. Why did the backup come in? They must just put.
And guess
Did
who?
Bryce Underwood get hurt?
And guess who?
You said what?
They
Oh
came
yeah,
in.
I'm looking
He
at it.
came in and he threw two.
He threw 2 passes and threw a pick, bro. And the dude you talking about with the 2 picks, he also had a sack and 4 tackles. No, he had a day. Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
Bishop Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a day. He had a day,
Hey,
boy.
you give him all them chances, but he will score. He gonna take advantage of them. And boy, did he
Oh
take
yeah, for
advantage of them.
sure.
He took advantage of them, boy. That's
Yeah,
all they need.
they ain't
That's
no
all
coach.
they
Yeah,
need.
that's all USC need. Just key stops. If they
Yeah.
can get key stops, they will win the game.
They will win the game because he gonna score. He will score.
He gonna score.
Um, I'm gonna talk about this game and I'm gonna go to the last one. LSU and South Carolina. Oh God. Um,
that
oh
that
God.
game literally went exactly how I pictured that game going. Like literally
Dude,
how I said it was gonna go.
bro, Kobe.
The score and everything.
Lenore Sellers ran the ball 22 times. And when you think about it, you be like, damn, how many yards he got? Cage. Oh,
And Shaw and he really ain't run the like these ain't
yeah, I
design
know. These
runs.
ain't design run. Yeah, yeah.
This him getting sacked,
Sack.
rushed.
Yeah, rush. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And that's what I said. They O line, bro. They O line is so bad and wet. That's why I said, bro, Nussmeier ain't even have to play no crazy game. He can play like he been playing all. Look, he threw 2 picks.
He
He
did.
threw two
He
picks.
been playing really mediocre. I ain't gonna.
Mid, very mid, very mid all year. And the only reason it's not getting exposed as much is because
Cause
of their
they,
defense.
yeah,
Now, if LSU had that defense from last year, they would be getting BTA every
every
single
week,
game the way
every week,
Nussmeier's playing.
every
Every week.
damn week.
Yeah, man.
And it's
But
crazy, bro, because I
with
don't think LSU is scoring more than 20 points to win.
no, no, they not. And they only really scoring because their defense is putting them in positions to
To
score.
score, yeah. If that
How
defense
many times
was
you really
moving,
seen LSU drive the field and score all single year? You probably count on your hand how many times they done did that.
I ain't gonna lie though, Kobe, it's probably what on their defense is really the key thing. I mean, it's probably like 4 to 5. And I'm not saying it's definitely half of the people down their defense. You got Weeks, you got Harold Perkins, you got the corner from VT, what's his name?
Delaney.
Delaney, and then you got the tall corner they got, the 5-star corner they got. Matter of fact, the five
They
star,
got
the no DJ Pickett. You got all you
and
got
they D line ain't fed, but they solid.
It's solid. It's
You know
solid
what I'm
for sure.
saying?
Yeah, it ain't OD, but when you got all that, bro, I mean, shit, you ain't got you. If you can get back there a couple times, we good. Cause they gonna hold the race.
I mean, I would every time I turned on the South Carolina game, Lenore was running for his life every time, every
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
and that's why I said like, bro, I just don't. That's how I seen LSU win that game, bro. Lenore. That's why, and I said this at the beginning of the season. For everybody that was comparing Lenore to Cam Newton, he would had to. He had to be Cam Newton this year.
yeah,
He literally had to
yeah,
because the O line is bad, the receivers are your play calling is and it's like, and your defense ain't the same. South Carolina defense, nah, they ain't trash, but they ain't the same as last year particularly with the pass rush D line, but. That game went exactly how I expected it to go, honestly speaking.
yeah. It damn sure did. Um, I ain't got no more to say about that. But the last game, man, Georgia and Auburn. Mm, 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 mm.
I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm gonna say this, and I was watching the whole entire freaking damn game. First off, I'm gonna say this: Auburn, your defense is what I always knew it was. Lord Jesus, hey, look, Kobe, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Gunnar Stockman wasn't gonna be able to. They hit him so damn hard that I thought that boy was not gonna get up. I said, "Oh my fucking good day was on his ass." Hey, look, Kobe.
Oh,
Hey, look. I told you what I said. I think I said it on the last one. I said, "This the game right here where I'm gonna determine if he top five." And goddamn, he not top five. He's not nowhere fucking near top five. When you go against competition, when you go against a defense, not competition, because you're going against everyone's competing. When you go against a defense like that, yeah, yeah. And to be real
and
with you,
hold on.
oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
It I ain't gonna cut you. I'm gonna let you get back to it. Is it Auburn defense or is it Georgia offense?
A little bit of both.
Because we said, okay, I
It's a
like
little
it.
bit of
Because
both.
we said all them screens is gonna be games when you got to throw down the field. Gonna stop me consistently. All them screens wasn't cutting against Auburn. They was on. It's not gonna cut it for the rest of the year, bro. Everybody who played them screens and shit, you gotta throw down the field. Is either gonna throw down the field or you gonna
Kobe,
win the game by running the
Kobe,
ball.
they was sitting on so much out there. That defense looked beautiful. Hey, Auburn, I know y'all lost, but Lord, that defense just looked beautiful, boy. That shit was a masterpiece. They did what everybody else do when you need to play Georgia. Sit on them nigga, sit, be patient, know your assignment and attack. And that's what they did. And Lord Jesus, Gun Stockman, hey, he got scared after that one, Kobe. He got scared. I seen fear. Them boy, hey, look, but they know it though, because I said, boy, I bet you, I said, I'm over here. I was out watching the game. I went to Ball West. I was at Ball West on Willow. I was watching the game. I literally said, I ain't gonna lie. That was the fans, Kobe. They was begging. They said, Lord, please just get out of this. Get us out of this shit. They said, get us out. I don't know how we gonna keep winning like this. I don't know how we gonna keep winning like this. And they know. And I'm cool with long as the fans know that
Oh, right.
that's not the going. That's you can't keep winning and starting at the end like this. Because I'm gonna be honest, if Jackson Arnold was just a little bit better, he
Game
was
is
taking
over.
a little bit more passes. Well, like we said, now granted, I thought he
Like
was
we
gonna make them,
said,
but he did. And as you can see, they won. But we not finna sit over here and act like y'all had all the opportunities in the goddamn world to come back. Because if he
yeah.
scored 21, you do not win that game. And I'm
And
saying
I
that.
facts. And we did say, and I'm gonna state this too. I said if Jackson Arnold make them passes, they win the game.
Yeah,
If he don't, they lose a game. And it was them 3 to 4 passes down the field
he
that he
didn't make.
missed.
He missed. And
Not
see,
even down the field. He was
damn
just
Kobe.
missing passes.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah, just missing them.
Like I seen him miss it was a 3rd and 1. I forgot where it was in the game. It was 3rd and 1. They needed it bad. No, it was 4th and 1, I think. Either 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. It was a fake here. The tight end slipped out in the flat for the first down. He overthrew the tight end on a simple flat route. If he stick the tight end, it's a first down. The drive is extended. They probably going to score, put up 3, whatever. But he couldn't even make them passes. And that was my fear with Auburn from the jump. Jackson Arnold is not. He's not good. I'm sorry. He's a running back. Look, y'all. I know most podcasts they're gonna sugarcoat it. They're gonna do. I'm not doing it. He's bad. Matter of fact, he's ass. And my homeboy said it. He's ass Arnold. I call him Jackson ass. But either way, he's ass. He's inaccurate. He's a running back. That's it. He gonna run the ball. He cannot throw.
The backup, the Deuce Knight should have been playing that game.
I said that from the start of the year. He should have started. Because I don't know what Hugh Freeze think. What did you see the tape at Oklahoma? He did the same thing. He cannot throw.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, Hugh Freeze, when that loss too, you are definitely on the hot seat too, my friend. You are, that shit is hot.
And it ain't your fault. That we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that other game too. But it ain't your fault, Hugh Freeze, because like how players get coaches fired, bro. Players get coaches fired. Now, granted, Hugh Freeze, it is your fault for going out and getting Jackson Arnold, because I don't know what you thought. But he was there at Oklahoma. He's not accurate. I don't know what these coaches be thinking. Like, can you change him into some? Bro, he's not good.
You can't change.
He's not.
You can't change someone.
You cannot.
And you know, I was a firm believer, and I stand on what I said. I did think he was going to play better because I thought a lot of the stuff that Auburn, and I noticed too, Auburn has a lot of plays downfield, and I'm happy for them that they do. I'm really happy that they do.
He just can't make the passes.
He can't make the passes, and I thought the way they were running with Jackson Arnold, I'm not saying that it was going to be like Georgia's offense. It was definitely going to be slant, screen, take a shot, run, take a shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just
right. Instead of putting him in a predicament of continually throwing down the field.
Yeah, throwing down the field. Don't let him do that. Let him get warmed up.
Do that.
Yeah. Because he might have a game or two where he might play a little out of bounds, maybe 1 or 2. Not a lot.
Yep.
But he's just not that.
And he missed who there was? Singleton on a post route.
Bro,
Cover 2.
And they was
split the post. Overthrew him.
They was open, Kobe.
We knew they was gonna be open, y'all. We knew they was gonna be open.
He just missed.
We knew they was
just
gonna be
missing them. I said, bro, don't know about. And I looked at that game and I said, bro, people want to talk about. People talk about all these quarterbacks, but Yeah.
Now Georgia won. I'm gonna give them credit. They won. How you feel about the touchdown that they called back? Me personally, I think it was a touchdown, but I'm not mad. It was very it was very at the same time. Boom, like boom. It was very much like that. I will give Georgia, even if you count it or don't count it, I'm gonna get the person that punched it out. I don't know who it was. That was a great play by the Georgia player, whoever it was. He punched that ball out. That was perfect timing. Granted, I do think they scored that touchdown, but like I said, it was boom, boom. And I'm gonna give him credit for whoever punched that ball out. That was a great play. That was a great play.
Great play, because it worked in their favor. So it was definitely a great play. However,
they needed it.
Yeah, they need that scope. And I'm gonna say this too. That ref in that game.
I was just about to ask you how you feel about the timeout. The fake timeout. Kirby said he called timeout, bro. He ain't called timeout. Do you believe him? You can clearly see on video that he's calling timeout.
Let me tell you something. You can sit over here and say, even Kobe, and I'm gonna even do this, and I'm doing this strictly for the people that's gonna argue and say something about it. Look, bro, you clap like this. You don't clap like this. You don't do it. You don't do it. Because if I'm a coach, I'm a referee, and I see you do this, what am I gonna think?
I'm out.
That was dumb as hell. Even if he was
literally doing this.
timeout.
And that I've been saying it, bro. They gotta get punished. They gotta get punished. The referees have to get punished. Fine them, cut them. I don't give a damn. You mess up your job, guess what you do? If you go on the job and mess up, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get a pay cut. Your ass gonna be shipped up on out of there. Hey, we gotta do something with these referees, bro. This for them to continue to do this and get away with it, messing up calls, important calls of the game and stuff like that. Cause Georgia only had 2 timeouts, y'all. If they call that timeout, Georgia only got 1 timeout. And the thing about Kirby Smart, and I'm gonna give him credit for this, he's a situational coach. He's a very we're gonna run the ball, we're gonna control the clock. He's one of them type of coaches.
He's gonna control
the situation. So him knowing if I get rid of this timeout, I'm definitely gonna need a timeout later. I'm gonna only have 1 timeout later on in the game. That'll affect them.
But you call that. But when you call it, I'm sorry, bro. You did like this. I looked at you. You ran. Not only did you look, even if he was saying they clapping, ref, Kobe, you can walk over there and say that. You can walk over there and say that. You running doing this. Nigga, who does that? Come on, man. Talking about something they clapping. Granted, they pulled some tape up. Auburn players was clapping. What he was trying to say was that they was clapping on defense. Trying to mess up the count, basically. And they was clapping. But there's ways to go about doing stuff, bro. You don't. That's just stupid.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
it's
stupid.
Just some fact that
he
literally called timeout
like
and they let it slide.
And they played it back. And we see that you running calling timeout, and it's stupid for the ref to sit over there and say he didn't call timeout.
All right. That's just bad. That's just bad.
Because
I'm not hopping on the Georgia hate. Georgia won the game. Georgia won the game.
Yeah, they won the game.
But that's just bad. Regardless of who the team is, that's just bad.
That's bad, bro. Awful. You don't do that. Because my whole thing about that is if it was another way, how would it go?
Right.
Because everybody not gonna get
the other way. No.
That's just how I'm looking at it. But all credit to Georgia, though.
That's facts. One last thing about Chauncey Bowens had 4 carries for 5 yards. Did he get hurt?
When I looked at it, now granted, if he got hurt at the beginning, I didn't see too much of the beginning. But I will say
4 carries for 5 yards.
And
Frazier had 10 carries for 24.
Yeah, I already said what to say about that. But they rotate all their backs, though.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, did he get hurt because he only had 4 carries? I was just trying to figure out.
I don't. He did get hurt. Yes, he did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Frazier. But yeah, I'm done with that game. Georgia won.
Yeah. Do you have another one you want to talk about?
Penn State and Northwestern.
Oh God, I didn't watch that game though. We can talk about it.
Y'all, I didn't watch it either. We ain't even got to talk about the game. James Franklin, he's gone. He's gone. We done had some people that James Franklin should get fired, and I never denied that he should get fired. The only thing I ever said was if you gonna call him a seller, there's other coaches that sell. Now, if you advocated for him to get fired, I wasn't mad at that. I just said that if he sell, there's other coaches that sell games. Granted, this is another prime example. Players get coaches fired. Drew Allard, you was the number 1 quarterback coming out of college. I don't even know James Franklin past history like that. I have kept up with Penn State throughout James Franklin's career, not like that to the best of, but I know for a fact Drew Allard is the highest quarterback that he ever gotten. He was the number 1 quarterback coming out of high school. What you do this year? You play like shit all year long. You supposed to be the number 1 draft pick, top 5 draft pick, all this. You ain't. You is what I know you is. And this mid. He's mid. He had 137 yards in a pick. No touchdown before he got hurt, because he did get hurt. 137 yards in a pick against Northwestern. What you want James Franklin to do? And he's been playing bad all year. I'm not holding out again. I'm not I'm sorry, y'all. If you trash, you trash. This is how I am, bro. I ain't holding back on you. Drew Law, you bad. And you got James Franklin fired. And I don't know if you've seen it, but the players themselves said it. I feel bad
bad because
because we
we get
played
our bad
bad and we got him fired.
fired. Yeah.
Players get coaches fired, bro. And that's exactly what happened. Because Drew, with you having Drew Law, people was expecting you to have high expectations. He ain't delivering. Who the first person they gonna go to?
The
The head
coach.
coach.
Hey, but they come with the job. Just like a lot of people say, hey, even my
Come with a
in
job.
business talk, they asking every coach about it in every press conference how they feel about it. If you've been seeing Matt Rule, they asked him about it. They even asked Billy. Billy said kept it
They had
real.
Dabo too.
Yeah, they said, hey man, they come with the territory. That's what
Yeah.
we sign up
It come
for.
with the job, bro.
You know
It
you
come with the
know if you
job.
don't do what you're supposed to do as a head coach, whether you're a bad head coach or not, if your expectations it is really not. I always say this about college football: the fans and the
Mm-hmm.
boosters control
Mm-hmm.
whether you keep your job or not. If the fans
Yeah.
ain't happy, that's one
You on the
thing.
clock.
You're on the
You on the
clock.
clock.
But if the boosters ain't have the ones that's giving you the money for everything, you're
You
done.
definitely on the clock.
You're
Yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah,
You're done.
yeah.
You're done. The boosters
Cause,
control it.
cause we giving you
Yeah.
our money.
Yeah. It's different if the fans have a little, so it's gonna be talk about it. You're gonna hear talks. But they started up, and guess where it go to? The boosters talk. They listening to the fans too, because they also giving the money. So when they giving the money, they saying, okay, what are we giving you the money for you to get your ass kicked?
Right.
You
And
know
at
what
the
I'm
end of the day,
saying?
the boosters is fans.
Exactly. They also fans too. So it's like at the
They
end of the
also
day,
fans.
yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, what are we doing here? Why do we have you and we
Yeah.
doing this for you? Now, granted, do I feel like they did James Franklin wrong? I'm gonna be honest, I do. Because we don't know what the fuck gonna happen to Penn State now. And I'm just keeping
They're
it.
going down. They're instantly lost. When he got fired, 5-star running back next year, number one running back in the country, decommitted. Receiver, 4-star, top 10 receiver, decommitted.
I don't know.
5-star lineman, decommitted.
I
You
don't
know
blame
what's
him.
finna happen. It's
Yeah.
finna go right downhill.
Rebuild.
It's finna go downhill.
And guess what?
And I would say, go
I,
ahead.
I was gonna say, guess what? The and I done been through a rebuilding era 4 damn times with
Yeah,
4
rough boy.
damn coaches. And I will say this, bro. When you rebuild, the first 2 years, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. And I might be in this situation too, my damn self again. If you rebuild, you have all you do, bro, is just keep your head up. Because I'm
Starting
telling
from
you,
scratch.
yeah, the first 2 years, I'm telling you, you're not gonna be what you want to be. You're not.
Nope.
The third year,
Nope.
that's just if he can turn around that quick. The third year is just usually the third year is when we want to see a change. But the first 2 years,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. My last thing I'm gonna say about players getting coached, James Frank.
it's so sad.
I already knew Drew Law was gonna struggle this year, and I told somebody, Greg, I told him Drew Law is gonna struggle because he was big on him because Tyler Warren ain't there no more. Last year, if you look at Penn State, they was winning them games by Tyler Warren and them two running backs. This year, Tyler Warren is gone. Tyler Warren was 75% of Penn State offense last year. 75. The other 25 I put between the other two running backs, Singleton and the backup dude.
Yeah.
But with Tyler Warren gone, and they putting all this pressure on Drew Law because he was the number one quarterback, he a number one pick. They ain't running the ball. They haven't been running them running backs. You remember we said that earlier. The running backs has not been getting the same touches that they got last year. You putting all the pressure on Drew Law, as you should. He was the number one quarterback, 5-star. He's supposed to be a number one pick. So you should, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to deliver. But again, he ain't living up to the hype. He ain't delivering. He playing ass. And what happened? He gets fired. That's the only thing I got to say though. James Franklin, he's gone. He gonna be somewhere else though. I mean, you know how this go. He either gonna get a job in college, another head coaching job, or he gonna be a DC somewhere in the NFL. So he gonna be good regardless of the fact. But it's just like, boy, they ain't playing no game with these coaches, boy. James Franklin, UAB coach got fired. Arkansas
Arkansas,
coach got fired. UCLA coach got fired. They're not playing no games.
None.
They're not
And,
playing no games.
and mine on the damn on this seat is
And yeah,
burning
and
damn fire. I'm talking about
him, yeah.
yeah. It's so damn hot. I don't think he can't lose no more.
And I don't think Hugh Freeze gonna make it. I don't think Hugh Freeze gonna make it by the
he
end of the
not.
year
He
either. I
not.
think he
He
gonna be
not.
out of there too.
This might be one of the years in college football where we see the most coaches been fired.
Yeah, facts,
No cap.
facts,
They're out of there. They shipping them in. They ship them in just as quick as they ship them out, boy.
facts, facts.
Oh man. Um. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The recap. You got anything else you want to talk about? That's it.
That's it.
Good. Hey man, well that's the end of episode 19, man, of the E&J Huddle. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hit them links. Hit them links in the bio. Follow the social medias. Let's get us a 50 subs. And yeah, we'll see y'all again. We'll see y'all again on what? Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday. All
For
right.
them, it's gonna be Friday, but for
Yeah.
us, it's Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. For them, okay. Yeah. We'll see y'all again on Friday though.
Yep.